guys, what's up? This is Will and I'm back with another video, and today we're taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Now I picked this up almost 2 weeks ago, and I just want to talk about my experience with this phone so far, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and just give you my general overall feeling for it. So first of all, this is a great device. I am truly happy that I picked this phone up. I had the S8 Plus twice. I had the black one, then I had the Archer Gray one. The price on them were a whole lot cheaper than this, which was some of the influence of me picking those up. The biggest influence was the size of the screen, 6.2 inch. I got rid of the first one, which was the black one, and none of the other devices that I have match content watching like that, with that missing that 6.2 inch screen. Now, I said I didn't want the Note 8 because I didn't think I would really utilize using the S Pen as much as I know I do now. So I said, let me go ahead and pick up another S8 Plus, and I did, and it just felt like I was still missing something with it. So I said, well, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get the S8, get the Note 8, try it out. If I don't like it, then I can get rid of it or whatever. So sold that phone, picked this one up, and that's how I got here to this beast. And I'll tell you why I call it the beast later on in the video. So right now, I've been using this without a screen protector. The Gorilla Glass 5 has held up pretty good, no scratches, anything on it. Plan on getting the screen protector though. And I picked up this nice case right here. This is a Samsung case. Has a lot of grip, adds a little bulk to it, but makes it feel like it's easy to hold to me. And it also has a built-in kickstand right here. I'll leave a link to the video about this case in the description down below. But so far, as a phone, what we use them for, it has worked immaculately, no drop calls. Everything sounds clear on this end and that end. So it's a great phone using for phone calls. A lot of people don't use that. A lot of people text. A lot of people do the video chatting. But this makes excellent phone calls. The screen on this thing is second to none. Like I said, I picked the S8 Plus up because of the screen. Well, this is even a better. This screen here is even better than that one. It's a 6.3 inch screen, 1440 by 2960 resolution, 521 ppi. And I'm telling you, this black wallpaper that I have here is not doing it justice at all. You got to see this to believe it. When you're watching your videos, playing games, or whatever you're doing on it, this screen to me, the last 2 weeks, has been the best screen I've ever seen on the phone. Gorilla Glass 5 on it, so I guess that's helping. A lot of people say Gorilla Glass 5 scratches easier, but so far I haven't had any scratches on mine at all. This is running the Nougat 7.1.1 out of the box. Don't know if Samsung's gonna when it's gonna go to Oreo or how. You know, I'm with AT&T, so that may be a long time before that happens. But hopefully not. But this will be future-proof for a long time, I would think, with the Snapdragon 835 processor that's running in it, which is the latest. So that should guarantee some updates for future in the future. 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, 6 gigabytes. Slow down, Will. 6 gigabytes of RAM. And I haven't had no lag, no crashes, everything's speedy, apps open up quick, and it just flows, man, like it should. This is, some people said the S8 Plus and the Note 8. The Note 8 is just a S8 Plus with a S Pen. No. This is a Note right here. This is not the S8 Plus with an S Pen. There's a big difference. To me, maybe looks-wise they look alike, but I actually find this one, the build on this one, to be easier to hold and get around than my SA Plus. Simply because it's not as rounded, I think, as that phone was or is. But I just find this one easier to get around and to hold. Even though it's a little bit taller, as you can see, I don't have huge hands, but I can go all the way across easily and hold this phone. It doesn't feel slippery or anything like that. The fingerprint sensor, everybody's saying, you know, I hold all of my phones in my left hand, and I can easily reach this fingerprint sensor with no problem, and it works great for me. I'm currently using the face detect. I wear glasses, so iris scanner was kind of out of the picture for me. But if I'm not using the fingerprint sensor, face detect. So all of the features on this phone, you get them on the S8 Plus and the S8, but it's feature packed. Fingerprint sensor, iris scanner, Bixby, which a lot of people don't like. I haven't really fooled around with it. Good thing about it now, you can disable that Bixby if you don't want it there, and that's a good thing. This one still has the micro SD card slot. It has Type-C charging here, and the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack is there too. And I have used it, and it works good. It gets good sound coming out of it. Now the bottom firing speaker on here, it's not that loud at all, and it's just passable. It's not something that with this phone, my experience, it's not good or bad. It's just passable. Hopefully in the next iteration of the Note, they'll put some dual speakers on here, and that would definitely set it off if they did that. So, but as far as just using this every day, battery life, 3,300 milliamp battery, I get pretty good battery life, but my iPhone 8 Plus gets a little bit better. But this will get you through the day. A good thing about it is quick charge, so and wireless charge. So those are some of the other features that it has, and so it's boss, man. It's a beast. Part of the main reason I call it a beast, because this phone, you can get other phones that has features that this phone have. A lot of them will look better personally to that person. A lot of them may be faster. The Samsung UI or whatever it's called now, kind of slow after a while, kind of slow it down. But for me, right now, I haven't had any of that stuff. But the beast part comes in with this pen right here. Now you can get other phones that's got a pen, but are they as feature rich as this phone with all the features? And there's tons of them that I haven't mentioned. But when you get this S Pen right here, this takes it to the next level. Not a lot of phones out there gonna have this and perform the way this one does. I can create a note, view all my notes, Smart Select, which I use all the time, Stream Write, send my wife cute little live messages, translate, and then you can add other stuff, man. So this is what the part that makes it the beast. When I call it the beast to me, is this mighty S Pen right here. And so far, I'm glad I picked it up because I'm definitely utilizing it every day that I use it, whether I have my card in this phone, which I don't right now, or I don't. This phone is in my pocket, and I'm being creative with it some kind of a way. So, yeah, guys, so that's my look at using this phone for the last 2 weeks. It's definitely a pickup, great pickup. The last thing I want to talk about is the price, and I'm going to say it again. $950 is what you're going to pay to play. When you're looking at the top flagship phones out there, some of them, most of them, especially Apple and Samsung, they're going to have the highest priced phones out there. Now, some people say they're feature rich, and that's what you're going to pay for them. But you know, I still can voice my opinion and say that they are a little bit too high, quite a bit too high. But if you're a tech like me, And most of us, if you're watching this video, we're going to pick them up because we like having the newest toys to play with. So, and I tell you what, it's great. It offers a lot of features, and has the latest specs on it. But is it really worth $950? That's up to the individual that buys it. If you get it in your hand, then I guess it was because you paid for it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next video. We out.